name is Eve Riddler. I am part of the Sky River Temple in Saskatoon, CWAS. Because we can't gather as a community like we normally would for Beltane, some of the board have agreed to share a little bit of Sky River at home for Beltane. If you wish to participate, that is fantastic. All you would need is a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, something to write down partway through this ritual. I'm going to share a little bit of what I would do at home. So while I've been in isolation here in my home, I've had a candle that I have been using for any kind of ritual work or blessing sharing that I've been doing online or long distance. And I'm going to light that candle before I begin the ritual. This candle has been used to share joy and hope and healing during this time of isolation. So just to get myself ready and not thinking about anything mundane and technical, I'm going to set some space here. I welcome elementals of the east, with feathered and flying beast. East is air and wind and word, force unseen, yet felt and heard. Message bearers swift of flight, wind of storm and breath of light. Join me here and share your light. Blessed be. I welcome elementals of the south, with creatures of heat and flaming mouth. South is fire and lover's flame, pipes of passion, forges in steel, warrior maiden of the wheel. Join me here, your heat I feel. Blessed be. I welcome elementals of the west, with swimming, flowing beasts of the wet. West is water and sea and bloom, blood of life and beast and bloom. River, sea, and back again. Join me here that I may enjoy your reign. Blessed be. I welcome elementals of the north, with legged creatures bound to earth. North is earth and mother green, growing grain with golden sheen. Fruit and bud and grape and vine, and living, dying god of wine. Join me here to beat within my heart so fine. Blessed be. I welcome elementals of below and above, creatures of mythical power and innocent love. Within and without, surrounding us all, sacred spirits and gods I call. Sun and moon and stars and earth, seasons turning from death to birth. Join me here and share your worth. Blessed be. Now here, life is just starting to return to the land, and there's a great energy of change happening. And I've been thinking of this time of COVID-19 as a time of us being in a global cocoon. There's a lot of people that are isolating within their homes. There's a lot of people that are isolating from people. They're staying away from crowds, and they're coming within. So while we're in this time of cocoon, I've been really thinking about things that would happen within a cocoon, the transformation. So this piece of paper that I had mentioned, on one side of it, I want to write right in the middle something that I brought into this time with me that might be uncomfortable within my cocoon, something that isn't serving me properly while I've been isolating. I want to acknowledge that uncomfortable thing. Now I'm just going to spend a little minute here thinking about how uncomfortable this thing has been while I've been in this state, in this cocoon. And because a cocoon is about transformation and changing and developing new things, I want to write on the other side, exactly opposite of the thing that was uncomfortable, something that I want to develop, something that I want to see manifest as I exit this cocoon, as I emerge as something new. So now I've acknowledged something uncomfortable and something that I'm aiming for within my cocoon. And I want to spend a little bit of time thinking about that and building energy towards manifesting that thing that I'd like to become after I emerge from my cocoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this piece of paper so that both messages are within the paper. You cannot see them anymore, because that is how a cocoon is. Everything will be contained within that cocoon to be developing and transforming together. So while I'm holding this, I want to think about both the uncomfortable and what I want to manifest. I want to think about leaving behind that uncomfortable thing and becoming and developing that comfortable and exciting thing that I want to manifest. There's a chant that I wrote that if I had the space, which currently I do not, I would dance and sing. And I have a little tiny maypole here that a dear friend created that represents the season. So I wrote a chant that I will share that while I'm holding this, I will be thinking about the transformation that I wish to see as I move beyond Beltane into the next part of the Wheel of the Year. Wheel of the year has turned as we celebrate life returned. Maple ribbon bound as we dance the circle round. Wheel of the year has turned as we celebrate life returned. Maple ribbon bound as we dance the circle round. Wheel of the year has turned as we celebrate life returned. Maple ribbon bound as we dance the circle round. Wheel of the year has turned as we celebrate life returned. Maple ribbon bound as we dance the circle round. Wheel of the year has turned as we celebrate life returned. Maple ribbon bound as we dance the circle round. So after this ritual is done, I will take this cocoon of mine and I will put it somewhere outside. Maybe I'll bury it with some seeds. Maybe I'll just bury it in the earth or put it in some water, let it dissolve. I invite you to do that too if you have been participating here today. And I will release the circle. I give thanks and release the elementals of below and above, creatures of mythical power and innocent love, within and without, surrounding us all, sacred spirits and gods I called, sun and moon and stars and earth, season turning from death to birth. Thank you for joining me here to share your worth. Stay if you will, go if you must. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. I give thanks and release the elementals of the north, with legged creatures bound to earth. North is earth and mother green, growing grain with golden sheen. Fruit and bud and grape and vine, living, dying god of wine. Thank you for joining me here to beat within my heart so fine. Stay if you will, go if you must. Hail and farewell, blessed be. I give thanks and release the elementals of the west, with swimming, flowing beasts of the wet. West is water and sea and womb, blood of life and beast in bloom. River, sea, and back again. Thank you for joining me here, that I may enjoy your reign. Stay if you will, go if you must. Hail and farewell, blessed be. I give thanks and release the elementals of the south, with creatures of heat and flaming mouth. South is fire and lover's flame, pipes of passion, forges in steel, warrior maiden of the wheel. Thank you for joining me here. Your heat I feel. Stay if you will, go if you must. Hail and farewell, blessed be. I give thanks and release the elementals of the east, with feathered and flying beast. East is air and wind and word, force unseen yet felt and heard. Message bearers, swift of light, wind of storm and breath of light. Thank you for joining me here and sharing your light. Stay if you will, go if you must. Hail and farewell, blessed be. And with gratitude, I release the energy of the candle of magic that I've been using for this. Blessed be.